Hello people of the internet, my name is JBT91 and this is part 3 of my Minecraft tour of my Minecraft fortress. In this part of the tour I will be showing you the top level of my fortress, which I refer to as the Golden Room, as you will be seeing shortly. Let's begin. This first section here is nothing more than an introductory corridor, basically meant to give space. This do not appear too crowded. The first part of this floor would be the hotel section, made for those willing to pay for a more luxurious resting place than the resting floor that is below us. This first set of room is a basic room consisting of one quadruple bed or two double beds and two single beds with a bathroom that only has a toilet, as I could not include a sink. So for those concerned with hygiene, I apologize. For those willing to pay just a little bit more, you can get the double room, which consists of two quadruple beds or four double beds and two bathrooms, so this way you don't have to wait in line. And for those stuck in between, we have the 1.5 rooms, which consists of two triple beds and a bathroom. Moving on past that, we have the first room here, which is the chapel, for those who wish to pray to their respective deities before they head off into savage combat. The rooms are rather simple, consisting of merely a torch and a small place to kneel, so you can pray to your respective entities. This room is what I refer to as the double prayer room for couples or for those who are very close in their relationships, so that they can pray together for a common cause. And the remainder of this room is virtually the same, so I will be skipping it for time purposes and to keep you somewhat entertained. Moving on, we have the classroom, which is for those bright minds that wish to have their heads filled with learning, or for those who want a darker term, perhaps mind control. The chairs consist of, well, this is my attempt at making a chair, and this is my attempt at making a desk, so if it's terrible, I know, and I fully recognize I am not a great interior designer. Up here at the top we have my attempt at rendering a screen, so this way if you want to do video chat, which is these state-of-the-art classrooms can be, you can do so. Here we have the work area of this, which handles all the white-collar jobs that are done in everyday society. Offices consist of a desk and a chair with some lighting to provide clarity. A little bit down the hall we have the lounge section consisting of a chair and of a vending machine consisting of two dispensers for those who are off their shift. Moving towards the middle, we have the aquarium, which should be made to hold those aquatic animals that are smaller than a squid. But inside here, we have the vice president and presidential rooms, which consists of a waiting area here, a announcing office here, and the offices of the president and vice president, which are identical, consisting of a large desk, a large chair, a smaller chair for the employee to sit on and discuss, and some lighting. And of course, because this company is obscenely rich, it is all coated in diamonds, for showing off purposes, of course. From here on, we go to the second classroom, which I'm not going to show because it's identical to the first classroom and is mainly to teach history and such. Moving on, we have the track section of this room, which is basically a track for those who want to be more physically, who want more physical increases or perhaps experience. You can train in the track until you're as fit as you feel or desire to be. Moving on here, we have the art room, which consists of models of every single train from the train mods. So this is my shout out to them for making such an awesome mod. And paintings for those who don't desire to look at the trains. I have included every model of the trains in this section, though sadly the locomotives had to be placed separate as they could not stay on the track without horribly shifting out of position suddenly and unexpectedly. But here we have the section for those who wish for a more natural experience, so we have the garden. This consists of a attempt at making a sky with different hues, flowers, grass, and at the end of this, a very small pond, which could be filled with fish and smaller aquatic animals, as I don't believe it would be humane to squid to put them in this section. Going on from that, we have the library, which is for those who desire more knowledge. It consists of books, chairs, and lights. Basic, but functional. So if it gets the job done, that's perfect. In here we have a transition area, which is for those who wish to leave their stuff from one room to the next, in case, as you can see here, you don't want to go from dining room to library. But here we have the dining area, which consists of 4 large tables for those who would desire to have large gatherings or business meetings. They can do so in this particular room. If it seems like I'm going through these rather quickly, it's because my time's a bit limited and I don't want this to be in 2 parts. So let's go on to the final section of this room, the swimming area, which is a very large swimming pool. So there really isn't much to say on there. I'll try to show a little bit more of the dining area for those who wish it. As you can tell, these are 4 large tables here with seats. Though sadly I couldn't include any seats there without blocking off access. So it's a necessary sacrifice. And that concludes my tour of the Golden Floor. Comments and feedback is appreciated. Flames will be blocked. So, join me next time when I discuss the final floor of my building. But until then, this is JBT91 signing out.